Yeah, man. Hey. What's good? It's Big Jibba here. We got started a little later than I wanted to, y'all. So we're not doing a normal feedback night. I'm gonna be doing some mix tweaks. But I did tell some people I would honor their skips if they wanted to come through and skip up. So we'll do some skip submissions if people want to do it. But the regular free feedback line, we're not doing tonight. I apologize. We got started later than I wanted to, and I can't be on here super late tonight, so it is what it is. And if that upsets anyone, I'm sorry. Ginger Jib. What up, Gavin? How you doing, man? Oh, man. All right, we got this mix pulled up. I got a bunch of notes. We did a mix for Tray Toven maybe 2 weeks ago. And he sent me some notes earlier this week. So we're going to go in and tweak it. Try to fix it up. Make it fit in with how he's hearing it. I also had some notes of my own. I'll incorporate some of that along with what he's hearing. And we'll try to get it to a spot where he likes it enough to release it. Because when you're mixing other people's music, it's not about how you hear it as an engineer. All right, most people don't give you full creative control when you're mixing their music. As they shouldn't. You should be particular about your stuff. But in this case, you know, Trey knows what he's hearing. He's got a good ear. So we're going to make sure to get this to a spot where he enjoys it and he's proud of it. And for me as a mixing engineer, that's cool. You know what I mean? So we're going to approach it with fresh ears. And then I'm going to write out some of these changes he wanted as well on stream. So we have a little reference point. Make sure we go over all those bullet points. Ya feel? What's up, Caverns? In the building, how you living, man? How you living, bro? Oh, I gotta fix this. Chilling on the OTP with my girlfriend and friends. On the phone. Oh, Jesus. OTP, dude. Gotta say OTP, dude. Caverns down with OTP. Yeah, you know me, homie. Hey, yeah, yeah. All right. Do you have a skip? Probably. I think you've sent one thing in before. You sent in like one beat and it wasn't even a skip. You could check the list though in the skip submissions. It'll say something. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Okay, cool. We got these little chats pulled up. Bang and also bang. There it is. W. I gotta go put this thumbnail on the YouTube because it looks janky as hell. All my YouTubes get demonetized. All the freaking all the lives on YouTube get demonetized immediately. God bless. What's up, Blair? Over on the Rumble side. I see you, dog. Are you done streaming? I was trying to pop in and say what's good, but man, I couldn't. The baby was teething, going crazy, so we couldn't get started as early as I wanted to. Hey there again, bro. Big bro. What's up? What's up, Ouch? Oucha. How you living? Oh, you said your stream was cooked, Ja. What happened, Ja? What happened to the stream? What happened to the stream team, man? That's not good. We don't want to hear that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Boom, 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 boom. Hey. Dude, the teething times suck. It sucks more for Mrs. Jibba than for me. But I don't, I don't want to just sit here and like start streaming while she's dealing with like screaming baby. That's just a bad husband move. You know what I mean? Just gets you automatically in trouble, dude. I'm not doing all that. I have something new. I want, again, professional, big opinion. You understand? Gotcha. Yeah. We're only doing, I'm only doing Skip's feedback tonight because I got to work on a mix for somebody and I had to start super late. So I don't want to have a big free line tonight. I want to have some freedom to kind of move about the cabin, if you will. But back on Tuesday, I'll be doing free stuff again. Skip's feedback. Oh, OBS was lagging out on you, Ja. Yeah, I appreciate you understanding, Ja. I'm sorry about that. So when you use Muse, which is how they communicate with DAWs and also does like a Discord deal, it seems to do something wonky to OBS when it discovers new audio sources. All of a sudden, my megabits per second in OBS drops dramatically. Are you running OBS like to run your cameras and then porting over via virtual cam to Muse, or are you telling Muse to also use your camera signal? Sometimes that can tweak things out too. OBS likes to be in charge. You know, this free software out here, dude. That could be part of your issue. I would have the cam, even though you're using capture cards, it's still, computers don't like doing that on like live streaming situations. So like if I'm on someone else's stream, I'm using Discord, but I'm running my camera through OBS first, and then I'm running virtual camera into another application if I want to share my camera. And you can also share your entire, your whole stream if you want, but you can set up virtual camera in OBS to just show one source or to just show whatever you're normally streaming, whatever you want. So that'd be the way I'd probably run that if I was you. For me, I have to do that because I have a delay. There's a render delay from this camera to my microphone. It's like, I forget what the render delay is. It's like 13 frames at 60 frames per second. It averages out to around 216, 217 milliseconds. So I can have that delay if I run virtual cam, and I also run my audio through OBS from this microphone into Discord. That way I can also just play anything off my other computer and it goes right into Discord for you. Pretty cool. I should do a video about how to set up a 2 PC setup like this, but it's pretty specific and unique. I don't think anybody's gonna watch that shit. And I'll just, half the video would be jokes. It wouldn't be very, it would be super helpful. Stop telling jokes, dude. Fucking teach us stuff. Yeah. Hey, we got 3,000 views on the YouTube channel in the last 30 days. Let's go, dude. Most of it is just people skipping right by, dude. That's all right, though. Even if you drive by the restaurant, at least you got some of the smells on the way. You know what I mean? My last live stream got blocked because somebody sampled Skrillex, dude, and sent it into the stream. You're gonna run into copyright issues if you release that song, whoever sent that in. FYI, especially on YouTube. Yeah. Damn, yeah. Hey, YouTube Live is dope though, because it'll actually tell you what it's flagging. So if someone's in here sending things posing as another artist, the stream will get demonetized, which I don't care. Like, there's not that many people looking at it on YouTube, but it'll tell me what songs it thinks that were played, and they're accurate when it finds them. Twitch won't do that. Twitch will just say, hey, there was copywritten music in here. But YouTube will be like, yo, this is the song, and this is the time it happened. I can go back and check and be like, oh, you didn't make that, sir. You, sir, didn't make that. You out here lying, dude. All right, let's see. This is the wrong title. It didn't even port my title over, dude. There it is. Bang. What's up, Y Beats on the Twitch side? What's the favor you need, player? What's going on? You've been told the bass is out of key. Ja bless with the gifted sub on the Rumble side. Ja, you don't have to do stuff like that, man. Thank you, man. All too kind, sir. You don't have to do all that. Well, Ja, that also counts as a skip. FYI. So, either use it now or bank it, my G. That's another one. That's two of them. Stop it. Thank you, man. Dude, thank you. I think one Rumble sub is worth like 3 on the Twitch side. It's crazy. They're over here just paying creators. How dare they? How dare they, dude? Alright. Okay, we're gonna save these changes to the live. Hey, appreciate you, man. You bank those two? Hey, anytime, brother. Man. You've been told the bass is out of key and you can't tell. Y Beats, the easiest way to do that is take that bass sound and move it up 2 or 3 octaves and play the song. And if it can't be a whistly tune that goes with everything, then that might be fucked up. If it doesn't work 3 octaves up, it's never gonna work, man. That's the math. That's about all I would do. If I was you, you'd have better control. I wouldn't be able to hear it very well. So check it that way, listen to it. If it sounds fucked up, then there's your answer. 100%. That's the best way to check, especially if it's like 808 super sub bass. Take that stuff from to and you'll know. Appreciate the repost, Ja. Thank you, man. I actually tried to just put it up 12 semitones in the preset, which someone told me it seems to have fixed it. I mean, to actually check it with your ear though, take it up 24, take it up 36. And if it doesn't play nice up there, then it's probably messed up. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. We're over here. We're over here. We got all these streams set up. We should be good. All right, we're live a couple places. TikTok kicked us off. YouTube's getting ready to kick us off soon. Hey, Y Beats, just go follow me everywhere else, man. Go follow me on the YouTubes. I know you got a YouTube. God damn it. Please. Follow me on the YouTube. If you're on any other Kick is a site that I'm also on with no one following me there. There's no music community on Kick. Why not us, dude? Why not us? We're trying to be in all these spots where there's no big fish. Yeah, follow me on the Rumble if you're on Rumble. You know what I'm saying? There's not enough fish in these ponds, right? There's a big lake over here on the Twitch side. It's a little saturated. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. We can spread out. Get comfortable everywhere. Who cares? You have YouTube? Nice, dude. Appreciate you. I want to know if my YouTube alerts work on stream. They're supposed to be coming through, but it doesn't look like they do. Like if you hit the subscribe button on my YouTube, which counts as like a follow, it's supposed to do the E40 on stream. But I don't know if it works. I haven't had anyone test it yet. It probably doesn't. Hey, all the love, man. Appreciate you. Why was that imitation perfect? Because I have 20 plus years of imitating E40's right there. He was a big part of my childhood growing up, okay? Me and E40's music go way back. We go way back. I learned a lot about rapping, those type of beats that he goes on. Rick Rock, shout out to Rick Rock, dude. Legendary West Coast producer, very, very underappreciated West Coast producer. The man's got hits for E40, Snoop Dogg, you know what I'm saying? Whole bunch of cats on top of that, a bunch of West Coast cats. But for a lot of people, you mention Rick Rock, they have no idea who you're talking about. But then they do know his music, which is crazy. Hey, and we also got alerts now for bits. I was lazy, I just used existing TalkBox drops, but there is something that pops up when bits happen now. So, FYI. It's the same alert that pops up, there's just a different sound effect at the different monetary levels. But we finally did a little something. And I haven't had that tested yet, and we'll test that soon here on the Twitch side. Yeah. Alright, let me get my phone. Hold up. Alright, let's see here. We got some notes. We got to write these notes down for Tray Toven's mix. We worked on a mix with Tray probably 2 weeks ago. I bet the VOD is still sitting around. If anybody wanted to see what we were doing. Okay, we're gonna work on a couple things here. Okay, first note from Tray was... Well, these are from me. I'm gonna use my notes first. Okay, we had saturate this snare, kind of a weak snare sound from this producer. Okay, remove some lows from the double kicks. Form. Double. Got it. Turn the melodies up in the high harmonics. Okay, so Trey and I both thought the melodies were too quiet. Makes sense. Where is the hiss coming from? There's Bila, he's alive. What's up, Bila? Bila has this question all the time in just everyday life. Where is the hiss coming from? Just in his ear at all times. Vocals are spread too wide. This is a note from Trey. I agree with him. Okay. Lead vocal is too far out front. I probably disagree with him here, but that's okay. It's his song. I'd rather have that complaint than it should be too quiet. Ad-libs mix he doesn't like. Let's check his original. We have to go find his original, and his reference track was XXX Tentacion. Hope. Got it. Okay, those are the notes. These are mixing notes right here. This is like I'm doing my own feedback. This is an example of what you should do when you get feedback from a feedback streamer, okay? As long as they're qualified and bona fide. And I feel like we're both. We're both. Alright. Okay, we're gonna try saturating the snare first. Let's open this up, do a save as, number one, first and foremost. Save as, because we might have to come back and recall the original mix. Mix 2. Bang bang. Let's get me out of the way. Yeah. Alright. Let's go mute the vocals for a while and see what I was hearing on the beat. We're gonna mute the vocal master. Bang. Okay, there's a hiss. The hiss is gonna bother me. I gotta figure out where it's from. Alright, is it coming from this? It's indeed coming from this track. Oh, it's part of the producer's like vibe. He's cooked it. I'm so mad at this producer. This guy's having a fucking barbecue smoke out on the top end of this track. What are we doing, dude? It's on all of these for sure. You can probably isolate it here. Then it goes away. Alright, is it on all of his audio for melodies? Nope, just that main one. Okay, interesting. Okay, not on there either. And it's on this guitar at the end. It's definitely on the guitar at the end. Jesus. Okay, so the main culprit though is right here. If we can isolate it, that'd be nice. It might be easier to isolate on this, just because there's not much going on. Let's try to isolate it here. Let's turn on number 5. Okay, we're gonna narrow this cube out and look around. Dude, it's like a fucking, it's like a sweeping white noise. I don't think there's anything I can do. I think that's just in there. Well, that wasn't in Trey's notes, it's in mine though. Yeah, it's this shit like 10K. Oh well. Gonna have to live with it, dude. If I get rid of that, it's gonna take away so much texture. And it's not really worth it. Fuck it, we'll do it live, dude. We'll keep it. Okay. Well, so much for that note. Let's remove that note. We know where it's coming from, and we can't do anything about it. Let's work on saturating the snare. Let's see if we can make the snare sound fucking awesome. Or at least palatable. Okay, we're gonna mute the melody master. Don't need to hear that right now. It's like a clap. Did I layer in another snare? I probably did. I did layer in another snare. Okay, what happens if we fucking orange clip this thing and saturate it? Let's take a listen. MVP Russ, what's up, dude? He said, whoa, I'm here. I'm here, dude. I'm here, dude. I followed you on the Twitch side, Russ. I didn't even know you streamed over there, man. Appreciate you, my guy. Did you know? No, I did not know. Thank you, man. I do. You do stream over there. Indeed, you do. I see that now. Okay, so this could get a little annoying, but we're looking for an area of this snare. Hey! Snagged one of those gifteds from God Bless over there. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, Ja, what are you doing up, dude? How dare you be awake, Ja? Ja's kind of in and out, you know? He's gonna go put a shirt on, get a glass of water, you know? Snuggle up in bed. Pull the stream back up on his phone. I'm pretty sure he went to sleep. Okay, I think the saturation's got to happen in this mid-range. There it is. So our cutoff points here are 125 and 4K. Let's get a little more, let's tweak it a little more. That was a good joke. Put a shirt on. Hey! All my jokes about God Bless games are about shirts. He's too goddamn nice. I don't have anything else to say, you know? And I'm just jealous. I think I don't have the confidence. All right. If I did a shirtless stream, I think my lights would just explode. I think the camera would just fucking, the sensor would burn out. It'd be too much. It's like staring at the snow in the sun, you know? You can burn your retinas. Don't want to do all that, dude. Gotta have a black shirt on to offset. Yeah, you got some wicked confidence for show. Wicked confidence. Are you from where are you from, Russ? You in like Boston, Maine? He said my boobs would rest on my desk. They sag so low now, you know? My goodness. My goodness. Okay, so we found this little mid-range area. It's the 125 hertz to 1.5K. It's kind of like the bulk of the sound. That's right, Washington, but in Arizona right now. That's right. So we want to like grab the boxiness of the snare. Somewhere between 150 and 500, probably. Okay, we're on this middle band only. Okay, what if we kind of distort the middle band? We're gonna clip the shit out of the high end as well. Softer knee on that. Oh, you doing a pool stream, Russ? Look at you. Yeah, exactly. With the homies, though, even weirder. Okay, now it's working. I feel like it wasn't working before. Unknown fella, what's happening, Blair? This a later stream for you? No? Yeah, it is, Russ. We couldn't get the baby to sleep again. So I had to stay up a little later. That's why I'm not doing like a regular feedback line tonight. I'm just trying to work on this mix. Let's see. I don't even like the multiband. Let's try just doing a regular. I feel like this thing is already clipped. There's not much I can do to it. It's like my least favorite. It's my least favorite clap sound ever. I prefer the cooking streams, and I ain't talking food. You feel me? I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Damn, there's fucking sirens going crazy out here. All right, let's hear it back in context. What up, Burn Pile? How you living? Bless. Testing meld, dude. Yeah, I don't think the MVP Russ, I don't think there is like a big difference with that, with the clipper there for this particular sound, because it's already clipped. So I can't do as much as I want to it. How are you liking Meld Studio, Burnpile? I know Meld's like an OBS alternative, and I've heard decent things about it. It looks a lot easier to set up and run. God, I hate something about this snare. Get rid of the orange clip then. Give me another one of these. Maybe we can use this to get a little bit of that. A little more body all together. Okay, and then we had this section. We'll call that good for now. Saturated one of the snares. Go into pool. Appreciate the lurk, Russ. Thank you, man. Remove some lows from them double kicks. Got both up because I'm cool. Double lurk, dude. Let's go, Russ. Let's go, dude. It's decent. It says Burnpile. Not as powerful as OBS, but supports your GPU a little better. Now streaming anything I want. Audio, video, 60 frames. Only thing is my mic builds up the dirty popping noise after a while. What do you mean it builds up a dirty popping noise? Like you have a feedback loop that'll eventually start popping? What kind of mic do you have? Are you on a condenser and like a audio interface, or are you going like a USB mic? Because that would probably change some things. Doom 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 bam 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 bam. Bang. Oh, a line in mic. Okay. It builds up a popping noise. That's a weird one. I've never heard of that. Like it like ramps up, it starts to happen. That's a unique one, dude. I'm not familiar. But I also haven't used like a line in mic since like, you know, just like using a gaming headset. One of those joints. So I wouldn't be the best help for the line in mic issues. How long does it take? How long does what take? Oh yeah, to build up said popping. Yeah, that makes sense. That is a normal question to be asking there. Yeah, good question. How long does it take for it to happen, Burnpile? We're just gonna get this sub out of here. We do not need this to have much sub presence. We only need the mid-range of that joint. That already feels a little better. All right, melodies up, high harmonics. Let's take a look, dude. Let's go listen to the melodies in relation to everything else, which is just absolutely fucked the way this guy bounced this. The drums now remind me of De Niro. I'm not familiar with De Niro. Your Honor, I thought the speedometer was able to include compressor. I was simply saucing my drum bus. Listen, Gavin, if you really want to sauce your drum bus, you barely touch it with the glue compressor and you drive the output. All right? That's how you really sauce it. That's how outboard gear works, and I think that's how some of the emulations work. And the glue compressor is an emulation. I'll drink to that. Cheers. Bink. That's how I get parole. Look at you, Gavin. Look at you. The fact that you know how to get parole is insane. 10 minutes it starts popping. Sometimes muting it helps. Sometimes does it with everything muted. I'm checking from system settings on through to meld. I don't know, man. It could be the actual... It could be the cable that you're using for your actual mic could be chalked. Or you may need to use like a ground lifter. You might be getting a... You could be getting a ground loop or some kind of signal. There's all kinds of trash that computers give off, and they don't like audio equipment that much. At least being near it. What up, Constantity? I mean, for the most part, like right now I'm running 2 ground lifters, actually 3. 3 ground lifters in this setup so that we get less noise. If you go to my old streams and go play it back, you just hear it constantly. Bzzz. See, what's this? This is a... Oh, okay. Dude. YouTube hits me with copyrights every time. Okay, got you. I can see that. It's just a lot of drum sounds all in like one 8-bar loop. So that would sound just like that for sure. All right, let's hear this out. All right. Okay, we can't get rid of that hiss. We turn the melodies up. We dealt with the high harmonics a little bit. We're on to some vocal stuff. Vocals are spread too wide. We can handle that pretty easily. Lead vocals too far out front. Ad-lib mix, need to work on that. And then we can bounce this, John. Yep, could be some issues with volt. Yeah, it sounds like an electric problem, Burn Pile. It sounds like some kind of electric problem. Could be from your computer itself, not necessarily just like meld issues. Could be your actual computer making some noise and messing with things with that cable going in. I mean, I would encourage you to get like a different microphone, or actually get a setup that has an actual preamp for you. You know what I'm saying? You can run an actual condenser mic or a dynamic mic. Ever since I changed from my 2060 Ti to a 3070 Ti, my Ableton and a couple other apps produce cracking noise every time I use them. Crackling noises. Oh, okay. Oh. Interesting. Yeah. I mean, those GPUs are noisy as hell, too. They are super noisy. So that would make some sense. Yeah, I run a 2060 Super on my streaming computer over here. And then I have a 3060 Ti in this this computer that you're looking at. I got the 3060 Ti for free. I want to get one of those 50 series eventually. Once they make the next series, I'll go get a 50 series one. A ProArt 4080 Ti. That's what you got going on, dude. That's like a whole computer. How dare you, Constantini? That's dope. That's dope. It also happens when you're streaming on Discord. Oh, interesting. That is weird. Dude, how much are the 50 series? That was my first built computer. Had a pre-built before. That's what's up, dude. Nah, you flex on them, dude. Dude, fuck them, dude. Flex, dude. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's the future for me. I'm gonna build another computer at some point, and then I'm gonna turn this existing computer into the streaming PC, and then the other computer that can record the stream. That's future goals right there. You have a 3 PC setup, dude. From a 2080, yeah, probably a big transition. Are these the ones with the Blackwell technology, or am I thinking is that coming next? Are these the ones that have it? The 5090 for 3K. What are we even doing here? I mean, they might help with like video editing, right? Like if I can make enough money, if I can get my YouTube to go ham and start making like tutorial videos and making money on those, then it would make sense for me to invest in a graphics card that would make video editing much faster, because that's a problem right now. Video editing is like pulling fucking teeth. Number one, because I suck at it and I don't know what I'm doing, but number two, because I feel like there's a bottleneck with my graphics card. Okay, yeah, these have the Blackwell architecture. So yeah, I do want one of these at some point. Video editing is pulling teeth, period, so you're good. Fair enough. Fair enough. I want to get into it though. I feel like that's the only way to grow. I feel like if I just go live, I'll hit a cap and that's it. Like, you know, not that many people will find me. Ghostish VT was good. What's up, Piccolo? I bought a MacBook M1 refurbished for editing and media. W for mine refurbished, bro. Refurbish is smart. I agree with that, dude. Refurbish is smart. Yeah, that's the way to go, dude. Because that shit still works. They just double checked it to make sure it really works. A buddy of mine could help you out. He does wedding videos. Dude is cracked with it. There it is, man. Works like brand new, I bet. Yeah, those M1 chips are great. Hey, what's up, Edit? Good to see you, man. Well, I'm doing excellent, man. I hope you're doing well, man. I hope you and the family are doing well. Appreciate you coming through, man. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, let me know. I mean, yeah, right now I'm just watching YouTube tutorials with DaVinci Resolve. I probably need to update DaVinci Resolve. We could go bang for band. Fuck it, we can go M for M, dude. Oh, before I go to bed, I do have a question. I'm thinking about buying new headphones. I was recommended Bear Dynamic DT900s, but the 990s are like $100 cheaper. Do you have any recommendations? The DT900s, huh? Not this the 900 Pro X, those joints. Okay, let's see. Dude, get them refurbished from Bear Dynamic. Get them refurbished. We just talked about it. But yeah, an impedance of 48 ohms. 48 ohms. Everything looks cheaper in USD, baby. That's what she said. Yeah, if I don't, do you need them? You need one of these, dude? Do you need a audio amp for this? What the fuck? What are mine? I don't need an amp for this joint that I'm wearing. These are the 700 Pro X, dude. Bear Dynamic DT700 Pro X, dude. 48 ohms. I'm not using an amp on these. So it's the same driver, I think. The Stellar 45 driver, same driver as these headphones. Yeah. These are nice. I fuck with these. I've had 2 pairs of these now. I have 2 of these. I like closed back because I can't be making a lot of noise, especially if I'm recording. I don't want the music to come through and hit the mic. Number one. Number two, if I'm like working on if I'm working on low end, I probably want to use closed back. If I'm working on everything else, I'll probably check mixes on open back headphones. So I probably do need to get some, but I've always been a closed back headphones guy. That's just always been my thing. And you could like wear these on the airplane, right? Plus these little joints come off right here. For producing and mixing all in one, do you recommend closed or open? I think closed headphones give you more. They're going to tell you the story down in the low end a little better. But it's up to you, man. It's kind of like to taste. It's whatever you're used to, and you just get used to a set of headphones. There's not like one set of headphones is going to change your life. It's just learn those headphones, whichever ones you get. But it sounds like if you're looking at the I'm open back all day, closed back overstimulates you. How does it overstimulate you? You just hear everything. Like, I don't want to hear the atmosphere around me. I don't want to hear any of that. I don't want to hear the computers. I want to just hear this. You know? You could turn your microphone on. Open makes you hear things within the room. Yeah. So I think I would be starting a mix on closed back headphones, and then if I had open backs, I would like check it on that. You know? But it's all about learning a set of headphones and staying put. Well, it's like wearing shoes all day to a barefoot hippie. There you go. For me, at least. Look at you. Constantly calling people who wear barefoot shoes hippies. All right? I feel personally attacked. Sometimes I wear barefoots. Refurbished, good for headphones? Yeah, if it's from the company, it's not that bad. But I recommend these because I have these. And that same driver is in those other joints. The same driver is in these. The Stellar 45 drivers. So you're talking about the same headphones. I actually exclusively wear barefoot shoes? Hell yeah, dude. I'm on those Vivo barefoot joints right now. Vivo barefoots and the... I'm trying to get those basketball shoes. They're all sold out, though. Have you seen the basketball shoes? Have you seen these yet, dog? I need a pair of these joints. Not those. The white ones. The white ones. That's the full heel drop. All right. Barefoot shoes. Oh, what up, Topher? Barefoot shoes, full heel drop, so we don't get Achilles injuries if we rock these on the court. And look at the toe box, dude. Fucking W toe box. Yeah, they're not bad. For barefoot shoes, most people wouldn't notice other than like the weird shape. Looks like their website's a little chalk, though. They're really pushing these because no one will buy that color. But they won't even show you this photo. This photo won't even load. Open image and new tab. There it is. That's the best we can do. Well, they look cool. Riff Raff would. Yeah, he would wear those. Like, there's no need to buy these. These will be on sale in like a year. You know, just wait. Like, who is this for? Who approved the production of these? The fuck are we doing? What can you even wear with that? Who's hooping with those on? What are we doing? Yeah. Riff Raff did. He did rock those. Okay, fine. No, I got a homie in San Diego. He lives pretty close to like the Nike outlet. This motherfucker would come to work with like this color shoe on every day. Different pair of Nikes every time, but always this color. He's like, yeah, bro, I just hit the outlets. Like, I can tell. We know. We know you're at the outlets, okay? Those were $32 for some Jordans, but they're in sherbet, right? What are we doing? What's up, Dougie? Dougie likes these. I like these ones. These are the ones I want to get. Because of the heel drop, dude. I would actually try to hoop in these. I would probably hurt myself, but I would try to hoop in these. I would try to hoop in these. I could wear the black ones too. They're kind of boring though. Those low-key look like hospital shoes. But for barefoot shoes, those are some of the cleanest ones. Their website needs help. Their website's on life support. Ooh, they got them on Amazon yet? Ooh, W, dude. They got them on the Zon, dude? They got them on the Zon? Hell yeah. Yep. Well, Ghostish, best of luck with your find, dude. Ooh, you sent some other kicks, dude? They're the Van style? See, I can't wear the Vans though. I have a sub-talar ankle issue that the podiatrist can't figure out for the life of them. I've got an MRI, they have no idea. So I have to wear, even though I wear barefoot shoes, I have to wear an insole in them. It's like a custom orthotic. And sometimes they don't fit in these kind of joints. Oh yeah. They might fit in those. The splay joints. From the top though, they have like that weird toe box, right? A pediatrician? No, podiatrist. CTR. One who specializes in podiatry. That would be ankle and foot doctor. My guy. Yeah, those are clean though. My wife would like those. I got her into the barefoot shoes. She fucks with it. She fucks with it. Yeah. In the 80s, Nike decided to go with these big ass platform heels. That's why everybody walking around is wearing fucking New Balance, Hoka's. Once you guys get into your 30s, you'll start to look around and be like, everyone you know is wearing these fucking massive paddings. It's like this thick on everybody's bottom of their shoe, right? And it's not good for your Achilles. It's not good for your calf, your ankle stability. And you're seeing, look at all those basketball players in the NBA that just got Achilles injuries. That's because they're not playing basketball with their heel coming all the way to the ground, right? They got 2 inches of cushion, and then they're taking these long ass steps, and the calf gets super tight, and then eventually the Achilles will just give out. Yes, I used to work at a hospital. Not one person was not wearing Hoka's, right? Dude, they're fucking everywhere. Those are so bad for you. If you go to a podiatrist, there's like bigger shoes. Bigger shoes. I'm like, how's that going to fix my problem, bro? It's not going to fix my problem. I wear these big ass shoes. I feel like I'm on stilts. I'm like fucking. They're popular in Utah. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Podiatrists have no idea what's going on. Like, I guess if you break a bone in your ankle, they can help you out. But if you have just like general inflammation and pain, like you gotta get on YouTube. You're fucked. You're completely fucked. I wear Vans, flat-footed shoes for the dub. Yeah, that's better for your ankle and your calf and your Achilles, especially if your heel is actually striking the ground, right? If you wear shoes with less protection, you'll end up stepping and walking normally. You won't take these big, wide, long steps. And as people get older, once you start falling down, that's when it goes downhill for the old folks. You know what I'm saying? People in their 80s, they start to fall down. That's like the beginning of the end right there, dude. I want to be 80 years old and crip walking. You know what I'm saying? That's a goal for me. Skating saved my mythical hero. Who's your mythical hero? Achilles. Oh, I got what you did there. Stretching the hip flexor can also loosen knee joint pain and other pain from the hips down to toes. If flow charts relief. Yeah, that's true. Most people have really, really fucked up hip flexors from sitting in chairs like this one, right? All day. That's why I'm not doing a goddamn 24-hour stream. I'll die. Also, I've been sleeping on the floor lately. That's a new one for me. Because we have one of those Japanese futons in our daughter's room. And usually we co-sleep with her. But lately she like spins around like a fucking clock in the bed. So there's like no room once I get in there at night for me to like try to get in the bed and move the baby over. So I just like set up on the carpet dude. I'm all set. It hurt for like the first night, and now I'm chilling, dude. I wake up with less back pain, less general inflammation. Sleeping on the fucking floor. Weird. I tried sleeping on the floor. That shit is whack. That's because you didn't do it long enough, dude. You got to do it for a week straight, unknown fella. I mean, I still have like we have like pillows down there, obviously, right? The flat mattress, yeah, Japanese futon. It hurts at first, dude, and then your body gets used to it, and then you don't have as much pain as like because we have like a soft mattress in here, and if I sleep on that, I'll wake up in the morning just like oh, you know. This is like late 30s shit. You guys will get there. You'll get there. Is it really better for you? Yeah. It's more natural for like our biology to sleep on harder surfaces. But, you know, soft ones are comfy, dude. There are other options available, dude. That's right. Buy a new soft, cushy mattress. $1,000 every 4 years, dude. It's the only way. Or just learn to sleep on the floor for cheaper. You know? Also an option. Alright, lead vocal master's coming back. Let's mute the beat.
Hey, alright. Got that beat on my...
What's Jibba's go-to hot sauce? I don't do a lot of hot sauces, but when we do taco night, like we did tonight, where I just make like tacos in one skillet, I'll go for Valentina a lot of times. That Valentina is usually the move for me. That's the one. That shit right there. Because I don't like super spicy. This stuff's kind of like a combo of like Tapatio, probably even like milder, has a little bit more of a vinegary taste to it than Tapatio. But I think a lot of white people won't call out Valentina, dude. You know what I'm saying? Este pinche cabrón, I want tacos now. I know very well. They dank on chips. Yep. Absolutely, dude. That Valentina. The other shit I like to put on tacos, dude. The Siete brand. Yeah. Yeah, this shit. This shit right here hitting, dude. That shit's crazy right there. That shit goes. On some tacos at the house. You pull this out. They're gonna be like, dude, you make this yourself? Like, yeah, dude. Try it out. I did it myself. But look at the ingredients, though. Water, jalapenos, avocado oil, apple cider vinegar, dates, dried garlic, sea salt, cognac, and turmeric powder. So there's not a bunch of trash in it. And it actually doesn't cost that much. That must be for like a 5-pack. But yeah, it's all non-GMO, minimal ingredients, and it's fire. So I recommend, dude. Yeah, you could definitely make it, but then you have to go buy all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Send this one in chat, dude. I got you. Yeah, this shit hits on tacos, dude. Hitting on them tacos, yeah. No context. Just gonna hit that right there. There you go, dude. Creamy jalapeno. This brand makes fire. They're like if you're lazy, their taco seasoning is bomb. The cilantro sauce is good. The one from like Trader Joe's, I've had that one before. Cilantro sauce in general is fire. No, make it. I have made it before. Some tomatillos, cilantro, little avocado oil, some garlic cloves. Orale! Then you blend that bitch. You get your own green sauce at the crib. Dude, I used to make one from this one dude. God, what was his name? Man. Best green salsa. recipe. This guy's fucking awesome. This guy. I like this guy's channel.
How to make a traditional salsa verde. Start by boiling 7 tomatillos, 3 green jalapenos, and 2 cloves of garlic. You only want to boil it for no more than 10 or 15 minutes. That is tops. Add all of the boiled ingredients to the blender.
100% TO,
1
dude.
head of cilantro and 2 teaspoons of APCOG, which is salt, pepper, garlic, or just 1 teaspoon of salt if you prefer. Start by pulsing it to get the ingredients chopped, then blend to your desired consistency. Salt to taste if needed. Serve and enjoy. This recipe comes from Monterrey, Mexico, thanks to my good friend Ruben El Borrego Rios. His is much hotter than mine with 10 times more jalapeno, but I toned it down a bit so everyone can enjoy it. If you do want it hotter, just add more jalapenos and or serranos. Keep the smoke light. Boom! How to make a traditional salsa verde. Start by boiling 7 tomatillos.
I fuck with that guy, dude. Every recipe he gives you like the most Mexican name you've ever heard. Every time. Every time he's shouting out somebody. Oh, there's the yeah, that's got the wide toe box. That's what you want in your shoes, gang. People will say those shoes are weird. Fuck them. Rock that. Rock that, dude. It's way better for your body. Yeah, I might have to cop some splays, dude, for the wife. She might have to, she would rock these. She has these Vans. Pretty sure. Yeah, they're nice, dude. They're usually cheaper too, like the barefoot ones, except for the Vivo brand. Because Vivo's like they're partnered with like Michelin, so they got like good stuff in them. You just ordered some? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, CTR. That's why we don't want to wear those. The bronze toes are like fucking. They're doing this, right? Bronze toes are in trouble. They're like that, crammed into the front of those shoes. You should be like this in the front of your shoes, right? The best way to put it for people that don't understand barefoot shoes, all right? Ask somebody, what would you do with your hands if I told you you had to walk on your hands? How would you put your hands on the ground? Right? How would you put your hands on the ground if you had to walk on the ground? Would you put them down like this? On the ground? No. You'd be like that. Your feet should be doing that shit too. That's what's unnatural about it. Oh boy, I remember reading and watching about geisha routines. What was that movie, Memoirs of a Geisha? I don't know. We were really excited about wrists in that movie. I remember that. You used to see track runners. My feet were cooked for like 3 years. Hell yeah, dude. You know who else has bad feet? Shaq, dude. Shaq's feet suck, dude. Yeah, that's true. Unknown fella. They cram their feet into the tiniest little shoes since like a little child. It's the worst. It's weird, man. It's weird. It's weird to affect your biology for other people's fetishes. Oh, Deion Sanders' toes. He had to cut some off, dude. They're not just cooked. They're actually no longer with us. No longer with us, dude. 2050, we're going to be walking with shoes with thickness of steel. 2050, we're going to have exoskeletons walking for us, dude. We're going to have AI legs. 2050. What are you talking about, Constantini? You're going to be floating everywhere. Hey, dude, I rolled my ankle, so I'm going to play with my bionic legs today. Is that okay? Yeah, it's fine. Right? There's going to be dudes hooping at 80 years old in the gym just with fucking exoskeletons. It's like fucking day after tomorrow shit. 2050, you think we're making it that far? Hell yeah, CTR. Hell yeah, dude. What are you worried about? Everybody wants to feel important and feel like they're going to be here for the end of the world. You're just not, dude. It's just going to keep going. It's just going to keep going and you'll come back. Don't worry. That asteroid. There's always that asteroid, dude. There's always that asteroid. They're always like, well, there's a chance, but it's not as big of a chance. Which one's the asteroid? Is it the one that they've been talking about? All right. Once Neil deGrasse Tyson's panicked, I'll talk about it. Yeah, we don't even have to blow it up. We don't have to blow it up, Constantine. You just have to move it a little bit. We've already been able to land on an asteroid. right? So all we need to do is land on the asteroid and boost it with some rockets. Just a little push in one direction, and then we have no idea where it's going to go from there. But hopefully it doesn't come near us. Big brain. That's what they're doing, dude. One Direction mentioned, dude. Hell yeah. That's where they came up with the name. But like, let's push this band in one direction. Also, R.I.P. to the didn't one member of One Direction pass away? I'm pretty sure he did. Pretty sure he did. I'm pretty sure he jumped off a balcony somewhere. Sounded like yeah, Liam. Was it Liam, dude? R.I.P. Liam. It's unfortunate, dude. Sounds like it may have been substance related, but as we all know, the substances can only go one direction. I'm done. All right, I'm done. Let's hear these vocals. Okay, I think my parallel is too much. Isn't it always substance related? Yes, it is always substance related. Killer joke. I see what you did there.
Hey.
See, Trey's vocals have a hiss. Is that coming from my plugins? Let's check. It's on the hook bus.
Hey. Alright.
Okay, it's on the hook bus. It's not coming from the roar. So thank you. I'll be here all week. I'll be here all week. Where are we getting this hiss from? Maybe it's on the hook bus itself. I'm seeing it here, but I'm not sure where it's coming from. Weird, when I solo these joints, nothing. Nothing. Bro said,
Hey.
Auto-tune be going burr on his tracks for sure. It's not that. Am I using one here? It's not in the NLS channel. It's not the other analog emulating plugin I'm using. I don't even know, man. Is it just these things like summing up doing this? It's weird. Is that just the export out of FL doing that? If I just remove this? Stop moaning, gang. Turn it up, unknown fella. It's there, dude. Alright.
Hey. Alright.
A little zesty. It is a little zesty for sure. That's Trey's thing. That's Trey's thing. He likes to get a little bit of zest.
Hey. Alright. Got that beat on my chest, just leading to my breath tonight.
I was just messing with the backgrounds. My roommate's probably, what the hell kind of porn is he watching right now? Yeah, it's a little guy on guy, if you will. All right, little tag team, dude. A little bit of that wrestling match. You feel me? Chill out, dude. Whoa, Constantine, where'd you find those? Burger. Is that from Burberry stream? It's just a booty popping? Whoa, dude. Twitch TOS, guys. We're getting demonetized, dude. That's a Twitch emote? I know, but isn't it from somebody's stream? Hit that. Burberry stream be throwing it back. Yeah, that's true. He'd be going in over there. All right. Okay, I think the problem is on the dub master. He probably doesn't like the width involved here. Let's just turn this off. That alone is gonna help that out. I only use CLA vocals on I only use them on dubs if I'm gonna use it at all. Let me get out the way. What's it do? I think I have it. It's good for just like getting a quick like delay if you want on vocals, right? I like it for dubs because it has a tendency to kind of mesh things together. And if I want all my dubs to feel similar, but I don't want to use it on lead vocal, I want the lead vocal to sit out front and feel different, I'll use it on like my dub master. But you can actually push the bass, treble, and compression. And there's different types of compression. And then you have different, like a reverb on it, 3 different settings on the reverb, and 3 different types of delay, and then a spreader that can also make it feel like it's like phased as well. Here's like the stereo. It kind of adds, yeah, it adds phase. Got that beat on my chest, is leading to my breath tonight. Yeah, it can do some weird things though, unknown fella. What up, Trey? Got that beat on my chest, is leading to my breath tonight. And you can dial in your own reverbs on. Ew, no phase for me. I didn't know I was doing this either, Trey, but I got started too late to do a feedback stream, so I figured I'm just gonna work on this for a bit. Otherwise I would have called you, man. But it was a little late for you anyway, so I figured you might be sleeping, doing something else. But yeah, I'm not. Sometimes I like it for the delay, like the quarter note or the eighth. Got that beat on my chest, is leading to my breath tonight. This can be great for TalkBox. This is really good for TalkBox. To make a TalkBox, to make it stick out. But for this application, we're just going to do less here. I think what was causing the width is this right here. Pulling an all-nighter, dude? Did you, what up, Plastic Quack? Did you ever check out the heavy metal version of Africa? No, send the link, man. Send the link, man. I'm going to check that out. We'll do that here on stream. I need to check that out. I told you I would check that. All right, so our notes here. Vocals are spread too wide. I think we probably handled part of that. We'll check that out. Lead vocal too far out front. I'm removing the parallel. That might help it out. Fuck it, we'll do it live. That might help it out. And then we have to work on this here. Trey, you missed it. Chat was moaning your name. No, they were not. We were just replaying the moaning at the front. Thank you, Plastic Quack, over here on the Rumble. Copy. My internet is so ass right now. What kind of speeds you got, man? What kind of speeds you got, man? How are we doing over here, dude? Look at that. That's download. How are we doing on upload? Oh, because we're streaming to 4 places right now. So we're using some of our upload. That's pretty good. I pay for 500. Yeah, I pay for 550, and they're not good at their jobs over at Comcast. So this is what this is what I get. I pay $85 a month for that. In Seattle, latency 3 milliseconds. I'm ready to game, my guys. I'm ready to game, dude. Who's got some games? Let's get it. Yeah. They've messed it up. I'm not going to tell them that, but they have screwed up here. Yeah. I know, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, why am I not multi-streaming? If we have 100 plus megabits per second upload, each upload is like 6 megabits per second. That's it. The only thing that makes my computer run faster, harder, is running the vertical version. But I'm only running vertical on YouTube right now. TikTok kicked me out for 6 days. So I'm only rendering 2 different streams on the streaming PC. It's not that big a deal. Your upload won't get higher than 50. Yeah, I think they fucked up when the building I'm in. I think they messed up. But what I've found with this company, if you pay for 1,000, they'll deliver 400 download. But if you call and say, hey, you guys can't deliver 1,000, you're only giving me 400, let me pay for 400, which is what I did, they're delivering 650. They don't know how to throttle their own shit. And the upload speed is just through the roof. Yeah, it's also in my I have the same contract, Unknown Fella, pretty sure. Like, it says that it's supposed to be like 50 and no higher, and they suck at it. Over here. There's a guy that came in to like install my shit here. Yeah, the guy who came to install the shit here, he like barely spoke English. He was like, whoa, it's fast, man. This dude from Ukraine. He like barely spoke English. And he was legit though. He was cool as shit. Use your own router. Nice. My internet company told me to fuck myself when I only got 400 megabit at 1 GB speed price. And still getting this shit. Trey, who's your internet company? Who's your provider? Who's your ISP, dude? We're supposed to check out this track here. I promised we would. Spectrum. Got you. Dude, all you got to do, Trey, is call and say, I need to cancel my service. Don't call and say I need to negotiate. Don't call and say I have a problem. You say, call, I need to cancel my service. That's it. If you call and say you're going to cancel your service, they won't let you cancel right away, number one. Number two, they're going to put you with the loyalty department. I only know about this shit because I used to record somebody who worked for the loyalty department. I'm going to just call and cancel. Hope fiber optics goes to my crib. I'm just saying, call, say you're going to cancel. Tell them you're going to prison and you need to cancel. They'll send you to the loyalty department right away. It'll be a dude in like Texas or a gal in Texas that'll actually speak your language and help you out. And they have the ability to actually change things on your account. And they won't just be like, we can only do $40. We don't know. We can only give you $40 off. We have no idea. It should be fine. Bro, I called the helpline one time for my internet provider. There was chickens in the background, dude. This chick had chickens in the background. How unprofessional. We got a fucking rooster at the call center? No. She was at her crib with a rooster in the background, dude. Crazy work. Crazy work. That's the advice I needed. Trey, that's really what it is. You call, you say, I need to cancel. I thought about starting a business to help boomers with this. I'm really good at yelling at internet service provider. She's got a talking cock on the other line. Yeah, she was very sweet though. Her name was man, what was her name? It was like Praj something. There's Praj was involved at the beginning of her name. I don't remember the whole name. She was sweet, okay? But the roosters threw me off. So then I asked if I could cancel my service, and I got transferred immediately to La Shonda in Texas. She was awesome. Got me the deal I have now. Let's check this out, though. This is a recommendation from Plastic Quack on the Rumble side. He wanted me to check this out yesterday. I didn't have time. So I'm going to check it out now. We're getting DMCA'd for this joint. That's okay. 61 million views, dude. This is Toto, Africa. It's a metal cover from Frog Leap Studios. Doing a metal version of Toto's Africa. Wild. Nice setup, dude. Okay, what was that?
I hear the drums echoing tonight, but she hears only whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming in 12:35. The moonlight wings reflect the stars that guide me towards salvation. I stopped the no man.
He's a one-man band, yeah, we can see that.
Hoping to find some old forgotten words or ancient melody.
Oh, God.
He turned to me as if to say, hurry boy, it's waiting there for you. Come and take it on.
Trey would recognize that. Oh, man.
The wild dogs growl in the night as they go restless, longing for some solitary company. I know that I must do what's right. As sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. I seek to cure what's deep inside, fighting all this thing that I become. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I miss the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. You guys are killing it.
It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. Like this race down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. That was crazy. The fuck?
Hi guys, thanks for checking out my video. I just want to say
Nice, dude. That's insane. The rest of it's an ad. That's cool though, man. I do like the use of camera angles. Like especially they had like a GoPro mounted on the guitar solos. That's a nice use of a camera like that. Yeah, it is good shit, man. Good mixing too. You know, he's a little cringe in terms of like what he's doing at the like if my engineer is doing that in the studio, I'm like, bro, we need to relax. We do not need to be doing all that, right? But he seems like a funny guy. And it's working for him. 61 million views, you know. Who cares what I think when he got 61 million views? But yeah, dude, clean as shit. Everything they're doing is clean. 61 mil on that, dude. Yeah, no joke. 61 milli, dude. God damn. Right? I wonder if there are. I want to hear a metal band in Africa. There's got to be a couple of them. An all African metal band. I'm not talking about South Africa either. Oh, he's a bit goofy. He's from the Netherlands. Dude, people in the Netherlands and like Sweden, Norway, Denmark, they're good at this style of music. It's crazy. There's a lot of polish there with this style of music. I hear a lot of stuff from people in that area and they're insane with it. They got some good weed out there too. That's probably it. People from the Netherlands are so happy. Trey's about to move. Trey, you know what you need to do? Just move to Japan, Trey. All right? Japan's giving out visas for people that want to start families. Just saying, dude. You're of the right age to get involved. He said, you'd fit right in over there, Plastic Quack. There you go. Trey says, oh, hell no. What you mean, Trey? What you mean? They don't like foreigners. Just learn the language, dude. You're good. You're good, dude. Hit them with a couple konnichiwas, dude. You'd be money. You'd be money, dude. I can't even learn Spanish. I'm cooked. They racist as hell. Continuity, you ever been to Cincinnati? They're also racist, right? You ever been anywhere in the United States? It's also a little bit racist, right? There's just like tiny little pockets that aren't. Just these small little pockets. I've only been tailed at grocery stores when I'm with my black friends. That's all I'm going to say. And we live in Seattle. It's a very, very progressive sort of forward-thinking town where they're not trying to be. People are like openly trying not to be racist, but they still follow. The security guards still get involved with the stereotypes. Like eventually I had to turn around like, dog, just watch the cameras later, man. We're gonna pay for all this stuff. You're fine. Like, you're good, man. You're not saving the world here. Boom, boom, boom.
Alright.
All right, we're gonna try doing this without the parallel compression, and maybe that's what's making it feel too forward. Let's try hearing it with everything else in. That's our other notes. Then we'll work on the ad-libs. And we may not even need to pull up the reference. We'll see if we're working in the right direction here. We need to bring the beat back in. Hey! Breadsticks 99. What's good, man? How you living? How you living? Appreciate the follow. Let us know.
How you doing?
How you doing?
And now I'm focused on real now. You cold as a touch. Cut off why hate now. Lost in my own cloud.
The new JB album. Let's see, JB. Who's that? It's not James Brown. Okay. Did John B drop some new heat? Josh Brolin? Jimmy Buckets? JB. Am I supposed to know that? Well, Justin Bieber, dude. There's a lot of JBs, man. I didn't know he dropped a new album. I'll have to check it out. Have not heard it yet. Is he off the deep end, though? He's been getting a little weird publicly. So hopefully he got his shit together with the new album. We gotta hope. But he's been in the tabloids for the wrong reasons lately. I mean, I'd go crazy too. He hasn't been left alone since he was like 12 years old. That feels pretty bad. I'm sure. Imagine not being able to go to the goddamn grocery store without just getting harassed. You know? Fuck that. That would suck.
Hey, alright. Got that beat on my chest, just lean into my bed tonight. Now let's start.
Bro got diddled by the diddler, bro. We don't know that for sure. Speculation. I mean, what we do know, Breadsticks, is that Usher lived at his house for a year. We do know that. And then we also know that Usher deleted every image of him doing anything Diddy related off of his Instagram. Just saying. Something may have happened there. Yeah. Right? I mean, go look at the video. You know that video? Hey, look at that. Look at that. You know that video? After tonight, don't leave your girl around me. True player for real. You know that song? You don't have to call. It's okay, girl. Diddy calls him at the beginning of that video. And Diddy's there at the club at the end of that video. When Usher's wearing the rolly shoes and he's doing the dance moves with the rolly shoes. Then he's doing the dance moves where he's laying on the floor, flopping around like a fish. Diddy was there, dude. Just saying. Just saying. Trey says that's what he was doing. The curious thing is why you got a basketball court with pull-out beds in it. I've been to a lot of different LA fitnesses, okay? Never been to one with beds. Never felt the need to be like, yo, man, that was a good game. I'm about to take a nap. That's just it's a weird place to have beds. Pull-out beds. Just saying, man. What are we doing here? If I was designing like my dream house, the last shit I'm gonna do is put a fucking pull-out bed. Is put a pull-out bed in the in the basketball court. Dolly F and Parton, what's good? Thanks for recommending Zapp and Roger earlier. Love them. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But I'm saying the pull-out beds are sus. Super sus, dude. Super, super sus. That's weird, man. You guys trying to come over and hoop? It's shirts on skins. Okay? But we mean skins like all the way through. We're playing shorts and skins. Let's get it. Wait, isn't it shirts and skins? Nah, man. I said it right. Ball up top. Balls up top. All right, let's keep listening. Damn it.
Hey, alright. Got that beat on my chest, just lean into my breath tonight. And it's like you down. If you need it.
Okay, so let's listen to the reference and see where that ad-lib's at. I think we got the vocals sitting a little better, not using the parallel compression channel at all. Probably the move. God, I wish there was a triple click, dude. I'm so mad at Ableton for not having that. That's one of the best features in Pro Tools. You just triple click a channel and it highlights, it selects all. It's great. Shung, 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 shung. And it start to wash you down. And got that heat on my lap, just need it to my left tonight. Okay, this is the original. Oh, this doesn't have your vocals on it. Trey, do you have a version with your vocals you can send me? One of your mixes? While you're in here. Since you're here, dude. You probably did at some point, but, you know, your boy's a little sloppy. I don't want to leak DMs here. Your boy's a little sloppy with it. So I don't know where I put it. I'm going to be honest with you. Because I start to forget where it went. Remix beat, remix rough 2. Got it. W. Appreciate it. Scene. Thank you, sir. We're just advertising our favorite products in chat now. Just like, that's what's going on. Hell yeah, dude. The watermelon 12 pack, dude. Watermelon juice. Oh, I've seen this stuff. Mela. Yeah, I see this at the store. I got this at Sprouts. 100% juice. Non-carbonated. Farmed. Just watermelon juice, dude. I'm probably just going to buy a watermelon. At that point. I probably, like, my fat ass should not be drinking just the juice out of a watermelon. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. 25 grams of sugar in one. I'm gonna get diabetes. I'm gonna catch it, dude, if I drink that. But if I eat the fruit, at least there's some fiber going in with it. So it won't be as bad. This shit looks nasty. Tray Toven doesn't like watermelon juice. Let's go, dude. Breaking the stereotypes. I like it. I like it, dude. Okay, let's... I mean, I don't think it'd be that gross if it was just juice from a watermelon and nothing else. I think they added some sugar. Boom, 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 boom. I've got that Nina on my lap, just leaning to the left tonight. Hey. Boom, 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 boom. There it is, bang. Bombina new mix. I like your version better. Yeah. Yeah, sung by a nerdy white guy. Got that heater on my lap, just leaning to my left tonight. Girl, I'm clutching my gut.
We do want to fill our stadium up with our guys. I know that we have a good draw for people from out of town. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Simone Torres, how you living, Simone? Appreciate the raid. Hope you had a wonderful stream. I know you're over there working on music. Mad King James, appreciate the follow. Let us know, Mad King James.
How you doing?
How you doing? Shout out to Simone. If you guys don't follow Simone, you're asleep at the wheel. She's very, very good at what she does. Yeah, absolutely, Simone. I'll pop in more often. I like the vibes over there. Always a good time.
What you know about Simone? Thank you for the raid. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God, clip. Hey, Trey Kelly Music.
How you doing?
How you doing? Appreciate the follows. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're doing some tweaks on a mix for fellow streamer Tray Toven. Let me get my big ass head out the way. He's had a couple notes for us. We wanted to go back and listen to his demo to see if the demo has something I was missing and see where we're at. We're gonna duplicate this joint right here. Bang bang. What were you guys working on over there? What was Simone cooking up? Some new vocals, some new production. What was going on there? What was going on over there? Always something good. And you start to wash you down. Ooh, production on a song where Kardec produced. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, and then just yapping. That's what it turns into, Simone. People just want to hear you talk, right? You're very good at what you do, but it's fun to just interact with people as they talk shit. It's great. It's great. And you're good at it, too. Production and top tier Yap Sash. Hell yeah. W. Love that. Love that. And I love that you're on this platform. We need more ladies in the music space out there, you know, showcasing what they do, showcasing the talent. It's very dope. And I respect that. Yeah, for sure, Trey. You should definitely be porting people over to Simone's stream, letting them know. All right, let's see what we're pulling in here. We wanted to find this in the Tray Toven folder, dude. I got a whole Tray Toven folder. Look at that. She's the best representation. Absolutely. Yeah, I got a folder for you, Trey. All right. It's just incriminating photos and some stuff from this song. That's all it is. Mainly incriminating photos. Let's be real. Not the photos, no. Just kidding. Billy has all of those. Banger Billy has nothing but photos of you. He's low-key obsessed. He's low-key obsessed. He loves you. He loves pictures of you. Okay, this is the reference, and the ad-libs come in. Billy has a concerning amount of screenshots and videos of me. Bro, he doesn't have any dirt on Big Jibba yet, all right? I know it's coming. I know it's coming. I've said some pretty sus things on stream, let's be real. But I don't always dance and do crazy shit. You be out here doing push-ups on your stream. I probably should be doing all that, but I don't have enough room, okay? I'll actually get a noise complaint if I start doing jumping jacks in this bitch. Can't do all that, man. All right, this is the ad-libs area. Let's see how you treated ad-libs.
Hey, alright. Got that beat on my chest, just leaning to my bed tonight. And it's not.
Okay, so you have a phaser of some sort, and you have an auto pan. Is that what you want them doing? You want them dancing like that? I normally don't like do auto pan stuff for ad-libs, but if that's the vibes you're going for, we can definitely incorporate that. Bila boof. Trey, I'm so fried right now. Bila, what'd you do, man? What'd you do? Fried like because you're tired, or did you do any Los Dragados, dude? Don't be doing all that. Don't be doing all that, Bila. Scared for you, dog. Gooning, oh my goodness. I shouldn't have even read that. We just got rated by a respectable community, and we instantly brought it down to our level. Damn it. It's all good. Ah. Rip, dude. It's all good, dude. It's all good. Pretty sure everybody takes off in the first 15 seconds of a raid, so we're covered. We look professional for about 15 seconds. That's all you need. Bila says you're fried because of... What up, Russ? Over on the Rumble side. You said back from the pool, you're going to eat some food before you go to the gym? You're going to the fucking gym at... Aren't you in Arizona? Isn't it fucking midnight right now? You going to the gym at midnight? The fuck? Yeah, I'm streaming everywhere, Trey. Fuck it. Everywhere. Everywhere, dude. We're on Napster right now. Oh, it's 10:30. Still late to go to the gym, dude. You young. You're young. We're streaming on Napster. We're streaming on LimeWire, dude. We're streaming on Xbox 360. We're streaming on PlayStation 2 right now. Oh, look, he's right here too on Twitch. He's in both places, dude. Double lurk. We're streaming on Nintendo64.com, dude. I showed my upload speed, so every place that will allow me to port the stream over, I'm there. TeamSpeak? Oh, I should get on there, dude. I should get on TeamSpeak. I don't even know what that is, but I gotta get on there, dude. I got a vertical canvas now, dude. I can put it anywhere. Stream on my Game Boy, and I got a mill waiting for you. Let me find out, dude. I don't even know if the vertical's working over here. Is the vertical working right now? I don't know if the vertical's working. Which one's vertical? This one's messed up. Only one of them's working. Just this one is working over here. Hey! But I don't know how to get the vertical version. I probably can't see it on here. I probably can't see it on here.
Hey, alright. Got that beat on.
Okay, so we just want to go around. We just want to pan in a circle. Facebook Gaming Music Edition. I'm not on Facebook. I hate Facebook, dude. It's like a fucking app for boomers only now. I have a Facebook, but I honestly don't even know how to log in. I have no idea how to log in. I don't have it for Big Jib. It's for like my real name. No clue how to log in. I had one since like 2005. When they like dropped Facebook, I was like, all right, Mark, I'm getting involved, dude. I'm going to keep my MySpace though, because that's never going away. That's gone. I had some fire songs on my MySpace. I'm kind of low-key pissed. Damn it, there's no shorts version of the stream? It tells me that I'm streaming vertical in OBS. Thank you for letting me know, Echo. Apologies, man. I don't know why that's not working. I'll have to look into that. But I am porting over a vertical canvas, and it should be doing its thing. It just didn't connect for some reason. Interesting. I don't know, dude. YouTube's kind of annoying. I have to like tell it that the stream's coming and then start it up. Am I getting close to 2K? Dude, you're up at like what are you at? 3.4, 3.5, Trey? You're up there, dude. Am I using Atrium? No, I'm not using Atrium. I'm using Streamlabs, Stream Elements Multistream. You can do both on YouTube. I did both the other day. Oh, you're at 2.8. You got botted last night. Had to remove them all. I thought you had a big ass number on there. I was like, what the fuck happened? So someone was trying to hate on you and bought you up, dude? That's crazy. That's crazy. You can definitely do both, bro. If you go to my YouTube, they have some demonetized streams that I did where I did both. Like if you view the channel, you go to live. Yeah, see, there's a vertical. There's vertical and horizontal versions of the same stream. So it did do it at the same time, yeah. 100p. I want to be more accessible, you know what I'm saying? My vertical is always showing the keyboard. That's the only difference. I only pull out the keyboard when I need it on the regular. But it's always displayed. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's crazy to get botted. So it was just like the follow alert was going nuts. That's so fucking annoying. I'd be pissed. And stars to wash you down. Uh-oh, Trey Kelly's telling. I didn't even see that. Someone's been targeting Jed? Dude, he's such a sweetheart, dude. What the hell? Who's targeting Jed? Some lady he pissed off? Jed, man. He's gotta be careful with the gals, you know? He's gotta be careful with them ladies, dude. Just incriminating this man. I have no idea what happened. Don't listen to me, gang. Let's go around the head. Mad King James. Okay, I don't think he was moving this fast, right? Probably less. Probably less. Let's go less. You can't even see it, guys. Sorry. That's better. You can see it there. Slower rate. Okay, we'll slow your rate up. No, you're kind of dancing, dude. You're kind of doing one of these, you know? I'm lost in clouds. Hell yeah, dude. Lost in clouds. Alright, is that slow enough right there? That feels like it might feel a little better. I also took off the, I had an auto filter, which may have been what was making it feel like it was coming in and going away. I was trying to make it sound interesting.
Hey, alright. Got that beat on my chest, just lean into my bed tonight. And it starts to wash you down. If you need another chance, I need another chance right now. You got me good in my teeth now, I'm clutching
what's up? What you say?
Well, no, it won't, because his vocal is so less processed than yours, right? Which is where I would encourage you to go this route more, Trey, because you do have a cool voice on your own, like just on stream, talking. And I think you lean too hard into affecting it and glitching it with autotune and layering it too much. I think you get a better result out of some of your songs, and not that all your songs have this, but I would push you to do things with more space, more open territory, more availability for human vulnerability to cut through. But you know, for what you got going on here, this is dope still. But I don't think that'd be the right reference for that. I think a reference for this would be more like something from like Sway Lee, maybe, if he had something where he's singing a little more. But
Hey, alright. Got that beat on my chest, just lean into my breath tonight. And it starts to wash you down. If you need another chance, I need another chance right now. And the stars don't set sundown. And our heartbeat push so loud. I said I ain't meant to talk song. The sun's moving up long and I can't shape up. But I say, God, it's what's wrong. Low is the top, low down. Can't be left holding on. Satellite love, but I'm not receiving. Fuck out the strings, but you still not leaving. Shut the fuck up, cause you know I need it. Message at night, but I'm still gon' read it. Hey, alright. Got that beat on my chest, just lean into my breath tonight. And it starts to wash you down. If you need another chance, I need another chance right now. You got me good in my teeth now, I'm clutching my gut. And now I'm focused on real now, you cold as a touch. Cut off, why hate now? Lost in my own cloud. Hey, alright. Got that beat on my chest, just lean into my breath tonight. And it starts to wash. Hey, alright. Got that beat on my chest, just lean into my breath tonight. And it starts to wash you down.
okay, that's where we started.
Hey, alright. Got that beat on my chest, just lean into my breath tonight. And it starts to wash you down. If you need another chance, I need another chance right now.
We'll do one full pass through just for the stream tings so people can hear the whole song. And then I think I'm going to bounce this and then hit me with any other notes you might have, Trey. Sleep on it. Hit me back. I can do quick tweaks. I don't have to do it on stream because I think we're getting pretty close here. I'll play this through and then we'll do the render while we talk some shit, and I'll open up some other beat after that.
Hey, alright. Got that beat on my chest, just lean into my breath tonight. And it starts to wash you down. If you need another chance, I need another chance right now. And the stars don't set bed tonight, and it's start to watch you down. If you need another chance, I need another chance right now.
Bila, you got some explaining to do. What's good, Aaron? Over on the kick side, I see you. We're not playing a game. We're mixing today. But I appreciate you pulling up on us. Thank you, thank you. We're mixing. We're about to start making a beat as well. Trey, you saw this Zesty Horse video and you're like, let me write a song to this? What? Hey, good to see you. Welcome. Hell yeah. Yeah, Aaron over there on the kick side. I don't get to do this to the kick because I don't get a lot of people on the kick side. I just started streaming on Kick. I'm normally on Twitch. But good to see you over there, Aaron. And let us know, Aaron.
How you doing?
How you doing? You said most of the time you don't even look at the pictures, dude. That's all I can look at there. All I can see is a picture of that zesty looking horse, dude. That is a zesty horse. We're going to bounce this while we pop over there and look at that horse. Zesty horse, dude. How do you even, like, where do you find that zesty horse? That horse was like, this horse does like hair flips. He's like, listen, I don't want to ride today, okay? I'm just not riding today. I'm not letting anyone fucking ride me, okay? Staying in the stable. I look at Trey's pics every day, says Bila. Bila, that is wild. Horse riding, dude. You already know. We're wilding over here. But look at the eyes, dude. What a beautiful steed. All right. Grown-ass man looking at another man's pics. Yeah, look at Trey. Look at Trey. Gigantifying emotes. For 30 bits. Look at that, dude. Just giving the bits away. Just giving the bits away. What are you even doing there, dude? That looks like a violation of Twitch TOS, Trey. What's going on in that? You doing finger guns there? Or are you look like you're riding a horse, actually, in that emote. It does look like you're riding a horse, low-key. It's just Trey going like this. I don't know if he's using a shotgun. That is a beautiful horse, right, Aaron? I think this is maybe not real. At least the eye isn't. Because what's going on there? It's like Voldemort horse, dude. Like Voldemort horse. Alright, let's see. Prac 2. We're going Prac 2, dude. We're going to call that Prac 2. We're going to open up some other shit. Let's go get inspired on Splice, dude. You're using a sniper rifle with a switch. Why would you do that? Eyes are attractive? I agree, Aaron. Yeah, it's a very pretty horse, right? Very pretty horse. So that's it for our horse reaction on the stream today. All right, pull up next time. We're going to do some more horse reactions. Stardust for Serum, new disco. Click. What do we got going on here? It's fucking Daft Punk, baby. Look at that. Look at that. That's definitely Daft Punk shit. This guy sucks at talk box. You're an E minor, dude? Put an A augmented over that, dude. You crazy with it, Willow. You crazy with it, Willow. You crazy, Willow. I like you, though. I like you, though. Oh, is Stardust like a known person? I probably is, right? I'm just a piece of shit. Damn it. I'm not trying to shit on other people's favorite artists, okay? I just live under a rock, dude. That's what I sound like when I have a cold. That's what I sound like when I have a cold. There's no way you didn't hear Stardust. You're trolling. I promise you. I'm not lying, bro. I'm not privy to Stardust. Okay? I'm just not on game. I'm just not on game. I'm not trying to judge anybody if they're into Stardust. I'm just not familiar. Because it'd be like that, dude. I'm just not into it. I don't know about it yet. I might be really into it if I knew about it. But it's all new to me. So send me the songs I'm supposed to know about, Unknown Fella, and I'll check those out in my free time. Shaking my head, liar, dude. L-I-A-R, by the way. You called me a leer. Pants on Fire. That's F-I-R-E. Do you play regularly? Yeah. I make beats. I make music. I have links to my music down below on the Kick side, Aaron, and you can check some stuff that I do. I play Talkbox. I sing. I produce. I do mixing as well. And I've been making music since like 2001. So I've been at it for a long time. All right, we're uploading a file. I went full screen to my face because I don't want to show me and Trey's zesty DMs. You feel me? I'm sending him this second version of that mix so that he can give me notes on that for another date. There it is. W Trey. Appreciate you, man. Hell yeah. Jibba, I'd let you call me slurs. All right, Bila, you know what? You know what, Bila? That's inappropriate. Okay? How dare you? How fucking dare you, Bila? Also, there's a whole new slur that dropped. I don't know if you saw this, Bila. But I had to repost it on my shit because these guys crushed it. It's these guys here.
Curry Barker.
That's my wife.
My name's Curry Barker.
They destroyed me, dude. Yeah, giblets. They destroyed me.
Hey, Kurt. You're such a giblet.
What did you just call me?
Tired of derogatory terms that can get you canceled?
Yeah.
You thought I said one thing, but I didn't say anything.
Introducing giblet.
Sounds negative.
It is.
So what does it mean?
It's a derogatory term that applies to all humankind.
If you're a human, you're a giblet.
So who owns the word?
No group owns it.
But couldn't you get in trouble for a word like that?
Not yet, so use it while you can, giblet.
How do I know when I'm being a giblet?
You ever forget to flush?
Yeah, all the time.
You dirty giblet, you.
I procrastinate all the time.
Fucking Jibby.
My brother forgot my birthday.
That's a giblet if I've ever seen one.
Always late for work.
You're a real nigga for that.
Whoa,
What the hell?
whoa,
Okay,
no.
I feel like I'm being
he's just a
attacked.
giblet for that.
What?
Everybody's late for work. He's just a giblet for that.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a giblet for that.
I get it. Hell yeah, my giblet.
Yeah. Let me get some of that. Oh, okay.
Can my parents say giblet?
No. We own the word. They can't be throwing that word around like that. It's offensive.
People crave a word that's negative.
So we're giving it to them.
Truth is, we're all in this together.
So if you're gonna be negative towards a group of people,
Be negative towards all groups of people.
And you won't get canceled for it.
we're just a bunch of giblets sitting on a rock in space.
I'm a proud giblet.
I'm a 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 gibber.
All right. Jesus Christ. Hard R. All right.
Giblet. A word we can all get offended by.
Hey, Kurt.
Bro, I need to cut some of these and have them as channel point rewards. Which game do you mostly like? Asked Aaron on the Kick side. The game I like is Ableton. I play Ableton in ranked mode. Yeah, we need a gibber redeem. I'm gonna work on that. That has to come from this video. A giblet redeem. Absolutely, dude. That guy at the end says, I'm a gibber. Right? That'd be better than me just hitting the drop, dude.
Big gibber.
Yeah, my favorite game to play is making music, so it's not even a game. But sometimes I used to play Call of Duty Warzone on here. I might do that once in a while. When they release Grand Theft Auto 6 in 2035, I'll probably get in there. I'll probably get in there. What is this? What is this, unknown fella? Are we getting canceled? Oh. Okay, yes, I know this one. Okay, 148 million. This is how we get demonetized. Okay, you just demonetized us. Damn it! I am familiar with that one. Got you. So that's who we're listening to. Well, let's find some of his drum loops. I just didn't know what it was, dude. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't know. Dance, dance, dance. Oh, I know, unknown fella. This sounds like CeeLo Green. I remember when. Oh, it does kind of. I remember when I lost my mind. That first one does. Wasn't that Charles Barkley? Gnarls Barkley, actually. Charles Barkley was like, Ernie, listen, horrible defense. Ernie, horrible. They played horrible. I thought they played horrible. It was a horrible game. Every part of it was horrible. And Ernie, listen, Kenny, Ernie, I gambled a lot on that game and I lost a lot of money. It was horrible. It was horrible. Terrible. Horrible. That's my Charles Barkley. That's all I got, dude. It morphs around. I can't hold the accent for too long. Okay, this guy just sounds like Midnight Star. All of his drums sound like Midnight Star. Got the Midas touch. Everything I touch turns to gold. Hey, yeah. This goes out to the hoes in the back. Oh, there's some saturation on the kick drum. There's so much extra shit on the snare, though. I'd probably get that out of there. All this shit's very similar. Oh, a little New Jack Swing. Hit him with a, my love, do you ever dream of golden raindrops? That's kind of different. Grab that one. That was the most different one in my opinion. What else we got? That's at 112. 112. Let's find some like perks at 112 as well. Instruments, drums, percussions, view all. BPM exact 112. Everyone's favorite band from the early 2000s and late 90s, 112. We're going for lips. Let's bring our other loop in and then we'll see if we want to deal with that. And it starts to watch you down. All right, 01 drum sounds, 01 drums, samples 2025, new folder. It's called Stardust. Start Dust. How about that? because we're using Stardust to start. Bang. Any samples, they fall in the Stardust. Boom. Boom. And where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? W Streamer found it. Okay, very simple. Tray Toven, look at you. Ow. Okay, I hate the kick. We're going to separate this 2 parts. Duplicate. Okay, EQ8, please. Audio effects. EQ8 going on 1 time for your mind. Hit this joint. We're gonna split this in 2. We'll do it at 200 hertz. Okay, same EQ8 going the other side. This joint splitting it the other direction. 200 hertz. Boom. Now we've got same breakbeat, but we can solo out the low. Okay, now let's go layer in our kicks. It's a quick 4 on the floor pattern, but we want to make sure the timing's exactly the same. W, simple kick, simple, simple, simple. Look at that, it's not lined up on the grid exactly, dude. How dare they? Got that knee on my lap, just lean into my lap tonight. It's more like right here, dude. Bila with another one. There it is. Control C, little Control V action. Zoom it in. Zoom in. Let's see where the kick actually happens. Oh, I think the kick happens right here, and the snare happens before it. Ain't that a bitch? Meow, meow. Let's see if the same shit's going on there. Nope, it's a little different there. The kick's right there. Check this one. Kick is pretty lined up there. That's pretty good. And let's see if it duplicates. If not, you gotta move it again. LOL, your play for play is amazing. Thank you, Aaron. That's what we do. We talk about what we're doing. That's what you're supposed to do. You sit there and you just annoy yourself and anyone who might be watching. Welcome. Hey, Aaron, thank you so much for the follow on the kick side. Look at that. We got a thing that pops up. Aaron Brook is now kicking it. Now kicking it. Hell yeah. Hit him with a yeah. There it is. A little cheerful emoji. I see you. Thank you so much. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Let's see here. That one's lined up. This one, good enough. We just got to get the good enough. Good enough. All right, W. Okay. That's going to happen. Now we're going to use a glue compressor. The glue compressor is going to duck the low end version of this when this kick comes through. Man, I could use some jib energy. How you been? A long time. Zach Brass Music. I'm doing well. How you doing, man? How the heck you doing? What's been going on with you, man? Have you been streaming lately? I don't know if I've seen you streaming lately. What's been going on in the world of Zach Brass? AKA Zach Trumpets, dude. AKA Zach French Horns. AKA Zach Tubas. Oh, you follow on Insta? Appreciate you, Aaron. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. That's big love. I need to definitely grow my other social medias. I should probably have some shit like written, you know, like, you know, over here. There should be like, you know, the Big Jib Instagram. It's just not there, right? It gets in the way of my tutorials. When I want to teach. Let's see here. Glue compressor goes on the low end. All right. Glue compressor, we have an external input for the glue compressor. The source to trigger and drop the message. Oh, nice. I appreciate your follow back. W, will do. Appreciate you, Aaron. Appreciate you. Will do. I'll definitely check out what you got going on over there. Zach Brass said, almost died actually. Jesus. In and out of the ER for the last month, unable to eat. Finally stable. Had my first dinner tonight, dude. My goodness. A W first dinner after not being able to eat. That is crazy, man. Yeah.
All right. Yes.
That's a crazy thing to have to applaud, but if it's scary, man. If you're not able to eat, having to go to the ER, dude. But to finally be stable, dude, monumental, man. Man. My goodness, Zach. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Was it some kind of accident that happened or something? I mean, you don't have to tell us at all. Don't feel any pressure to let us know. But man, we feel for you, man. That's some scary stuff, dude. That sucks. That sucks, but we're glad you're on the mend, for sure. Yeah, no pressure to tell us. I shouldn't even ask. I apologize for that. But very scary stuff, man. We're just over here sidechaining kicks. Okay, this kick has too much going on. We're gonna transient design this kick to back off some of this tail. And turn it down. That's feeling better. All right, now this kick basically replaces the kick on the break beat. I could just remove the low end of the break beat. It's hard to even notice that we did anything. That's what we wanted. Oh, had an infection in your esophagus. Damn. Constricted the airways and ability to swallow food and water at one point. Fought dehydration, starvation, infection, extreme inflammation, acid reflux. The list goes on. I was one visit from a tube in the throat, dude. Whew. Damn. How does that even happen, man? That is crazy. That's crazy. Oh, man. I'm glad to hear that you're improving now and on the mend, man. That is super scary. Super scary. You don't realize how much of like a thin line we live our life on. From like your whole shit could be fucked up, you know, in the next 12 hours. And people are sitting here pouting about not getting enough, you know, traction on a social media site or some shit like that, you know. Nothing really matters. Shitty doctors who play guessing games and let the problem get worse before finding the real answer. I mean, that doesn't matter what you have going on. That's what happens in Western medicine, for sure. You gotta really advocate for your own health nowadays and do your own research. Doctors hate the people that do their own research. They're like, just listen to what I'm saying. Like, well, you might be wrong. You might be wrong, but people can't afford to get a second opinion, right? The medical system's crazy, bro. We changed insurance right before our daughter was born. And thank God I did that move. I don't have emotes on Kick yet because I have 2 followers on Kick, Aaron. I have emotes on Twitch, but I don't have emotes yet on Kick. I don't even know if I can with only 2 followers on Kick. So I apologize for that. But we got some over on the Twitch side because I have my community's like 1,700 strong on Twitch. So yeah, that's why. Yeah, man, I'm just happy to be alive for real. Only thing worth stressing about is bad health. I never thought I'd be grateful to just swallow food because I took that for granted. Dude, crazy, bro. Yeah, but you really do have to look at like the way the medical system's set up, man. It's fucking nuts. They just don't care about any of us, right? It's designed to like make you go bankrupt. It's insane. Our daughter was born, she had to be in the intensive care unit because she was having trouble like getting her blood sugar up when she was first born. And she had to be in the NICU for 4 or 5 days, like 5 days. bro, they sent me the bill on the old insurance that I turned off and I switched over to a new one, and I told them that I had the new one. They made a mistake and they sent me the bill as if I had the old insurance. $90,000. $90K. New insurance covered it completely. It was $0 for us. But $90K for a birth in 5 days? Crazy. I'm not, yes, 90,000. It was $94,000, unknown fella. That's what it says. Crazy. Yeah, that's what they do in the American medicals. Are you in Canada, unknown fella? You probably have it way better up there. You should apply emotes on Twitch on Kick. Yeah, I should. I think I have to look into doing that, Aaron. I'm very new to Kick. Like I'm just getting into it, so I appreciate that you're letting me know what I need to get on, because I do need to make the Kick side more interesting. But you know, we're starting from 0 on Kick. But I definitely do need to get that involved. You're in Florida. Oh, okay, got you. Got you. Shout out to Florida, dude. Florida, dude. Out there doing hood shit in Florida. I like it. I'm assuming you're doing hood shit in Florida because it's Florida, but you're probably not. Are we gonna have a story about unknown fella someday under Florida man? With cigarettes. What's a cigarette? Is that when they dip a cigarette in formaldehyde? That's what people did in the 90s. It's not good. It's called smoking sherm. Not recommended. Another reference missed. Damn it! Man, Zach, that's insane, man. It's good that you insisted to get that scope, though. Very good you insisted on getting that scope, because that's crazy. Well, I'm grateful I can swallow this water right here, dude. Look at that. Perspective. I'm also grateful for anybody who hangs out here. Very grateful for you. I got some emotes if you want to see. There you go, Aaron. Yeah, you can show me on the Instagram side.
Latarian Milton is not.
Oh, I know Latarian Milton. I don't think of this kid and say cigarettes though. I think of this kid and say it's fun to do bad things.
Typical 7-year-old. Few his age have ever driven an SUV up
I love this
several
kid.
busy streets. It all started at his mother's townhouse. Latarian says he took the car keys and hopped into his grandmother's Dodge Durango.
When I came through the back door, I looked on the counter, my keys were gone.
I took my grandma's car because I got mad at my mom, and then I saw and had my friend come in, and he smoked with cigarettes.
He started the
He said
vehicle and put
cigarettes.
it into gear.
I yanked it.
I yanked
the
it.
thing.
And off they went. 2 7-year-olds alone on the road. Latarian drove several miles through Lake Park in Palm Beach Gardens.
I yanked
The
it.
one call that I told you about of a driver in the vehicle who looked too short to be able to see over the steering wheel.
Along the way, he ran over 2 mailboxes, 2 parked cars in a Costco parking lot,
Well.
and struck 2 moving cars near Walmart.
I want to do it because it's fun. It's fun to do bad things.
That's a clip.
Drive into a car.
But did you know that you could perhaps kill somebody?
It's insane.
Yes, I wanted to do hood rat stuff with my friends.
It all ended on Investment Lane and
Oh
Consumer
my
Drive.
God.
That's where Latarian hit the curb and sideswiped the sign. The SUV took most of the beating, snapping off one of his axles and wheels. A grandmother's rage.
This could have gone so poorly.
Behind. That's what I want to do right now. If I thought they wouldn't take me to jail, I'd whip his behind right now.
You don't think he should be punished for all of this?
Just a little bit no video games for a whole weekend.
One unusual story for police.
Are you sorry? You understand that now your grandma's going to have to pay to have those cars fixed.
Could you look any more like a fucking police officer? My goodness, dude. You go to the barber and you're just like, hey man, give me the police officer look. Look at this fucking guy. Buzz it up top. Look at the cul-de-sacs from all the stress. Okay. It's on both sides. You already know. The guy's forehead is an M, right? And do we really need to wear these fucking, like, I'm riding a bicycle later Oakleys? Yeah, these are bad, dude. This guy's said some racist things before, in my opinion.
Because you hit those cars.
I'm sure he's a great guy. I'm sure he's a wonderful police officer, okay? Just saying, though. You don't have to look the part that much. You don't have to dive all the way in. Do you familiar with the whistles go woo? This is one of my other favorite news reports. The whistles go woo guy is amazing.
The latest rage for kids is driving parents and entire neighborhoods crazy. It's called a whistle tip, and it's welded inside a car's muffler to make the car screechingly loud for nearly a mile. Well, tomorrow night, Oakland residents will be complaining officially to City Hall officials. Crown 4's Mark Jones has the story live in Oakland this evening. Mark.
Well, Pam, city residents have been told this noise is perfectly legal, so tomorrow they hope to start the process to change the law. Nearly every muffler shop in Oakland is installing Whistler tips. It's a piece of metal.
Wait, this has got better audio.
Pam, city residents have been told to change.
I love this guy.
The whistles go woo.
Anybody that has it in their neighborhood is going to be totally driven crazy.
Start the process to change the law.
The whistles go woo.
Anybody that has it in their
Oh, that's amazing. We need to sample him. We definitely need to pull him into this track. We need to find a way to use that. That guy is incredible. He hit that too. He hit that note. He hit that note. We can record it right here. Hey, appreciate you, Zach, man. Absolutely, man. Great to see you, man. Good to see you back in, coming back to good health, man. Yeah, we're rooting for you, dude. Definitely keep us posted, man. Let us know how it's going, man. That's we're grateful you're still with us, man. Absolutely. Thank you for letting us know what was going on, man. We miss you, dude. Get better out there, man. That health is number one. Appreciate you, man. Have a great night.
The whistles go woo.
Anybody that has it in their neighborhood is going to be totally driven crazy.
It sounds like what?
When you want to woo woo, it's that woo woo. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the flows. They didn't trip out the flow masters.
That decoration, man. It's just for decoration. That's it. And that's all, man. We do it for decoration.
You have it on your car?
Yeah, I got it on my car.
Some Oakland residents will complain about the noisemakers Tuesday night at the city council meeting. Some neighbors are saying way too loud.
That's only in the morning. You supposed to be up cooking breakfast or somebody, and so that's like an alarm clock. Woo woo.
That makes the car audible for almost a mile. Some neighbors are saying way too loud.
That's only in the morning. You supposed to be up cooking breakfast or somebody, and so that's like an alarm clock. Woo woo.
Decoration, man.
Oh my goodness. They put a remix on it. Someone else was feeling it enough to make a remix already.
The whistles go woo.
We got it. We got one.
Crazy.
It sounds like what?
When you want to woo woo, it's that woo woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the flows. They didn't trip out the flow masters.
That decoration, man. It's just for decoration. That's it. And that's all, man. We do it for decoration.
You have it on your car?
Yeah, I got it on my car.
Some Oakland residents will complain about the noisemakers Tuesday night at the city council meeting. Some neighbors are saying way too loud.
That's only in the morning. You supposed to be up cooking breakfast or somebody, and so that's like an alarm clock. Woo woo.
That makes the car audible.
Oh, that's the best part, when he does the alarm clock. I'll take it just to there, because after that, they just get wild with it. That's the best woo-woo at the end, I think. You're supposed to be up cooking breakfast anyways.
The whistles go. The whistles go woo.
Anybody that has it in their neighborhood is going to be totally.
The whistles go woo. The whistles go woo.
I'll give you this bounce, dude. The whistles. Boom, dude, for your own personal use. For your own personal use. We got to tune his woo. We got to try to tune his woo, put it into a granulator, dude. See what we can get out of that thing. See what we can do with it. Hold up. Send that over to you, dude. Anytime, G. Them whistles go woo. That guy's insane. It's under the. There it is. Bang, found it. Sent. Big W. Easy money. This reminds me of the thing goes skrrr, no ketchup, right? It has that vibe to it. That's one of my that whistle go woo shit is one of my favorite old videos from back in the day. Shit is hilarious.
The whistles go woo.
Okay, we've got this one is a potential. All right, and then we also have
It's that woo woo.
that one's not very good in the background.
Woo woo. Woo woo.
You hit a better note there almost.
Woo woo. Woo.
Clip that right there. Get rid of that little noise at the end. That's the one. Bang. Okay. Let's see if these are on a note. Side quest. Gotta have side quests, dude. So fuck the video, the comments are top, dude, on this one.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this guy.
Big Shack. Old tight a snake. Scoop no. Rat no. Usna. Old tight the girl them as well. Boom. 2 + 2 is 4. -1, that's 3 quick maths. Every day.
Oh yeah, this guy's a comedian, dude.
Smoke trees. See your girl in the park. That girl was a uckers. When the thing
This guy's actually a comedian. I remember I've seen the quick math shit. He's not actually a rapper. But that shit is great. 2 + 2, that's 4, -1, that's 3 quick maths. They do all rap like that though, for real. They really do. Quick maths. I got a group chat with my buddies. It's the group chat's called Quick Maths. Mind them in it. 100%. Psych. What up, white beats? 2 + 2. That's 4 quick maths. Oh, he had to hit the follow. You couldn't resist, dude. You couldn't resist. I know that the kick follow works now, so you can go over there and follow me. It'll make a new one. It'll make a new one. I don't know if the YouTube one works. 2 + 2, that's 4 quick maths. What am I looking for? Audio effects. Auto shift, yep. Whoop whoop. If you solo this, what do we got? It says it's around that note. Let's see. Well, your kicks say controller Bonda rhythm make your head guan rocked. No, it'll say Y Beats is now kicking it. And it'll do the and it's still show a picture of E40. He's hitting C sharp, dude. He's certifiably hitting this note. Pretty good, dude. Pretty good stuff. That's definitely usable. You knew it was C sharp? No shot you knew it was C sharp. Woo. Six big bomb rustic clot eggs, Steven. Okay, I think I have to bounce this in place though to get that to work. Actually, I need it to be a file. That's what it is. Now let me see, is this other one gonna work in here? Hold on, let me find it.
The whistles got woo. Anybody that has it in their neighborhood is going to be totally driven crazy.
It sounds like what?
Well, you want to woo woo.
I think he hit the D on this one. He hit the D on this other one. Definitely hit the D on that one. Yeah, because we want to use it as a synth. Hell yeah, dude. We're bouncing that as well. File. Export. Export. Woo. D. Okay, cool. Got those. Unsolo things now. Alright. We can mute this shit. We don't need it. And let's go grab these and throw them in here. We got the Woo C and the Woo D. These are about to be part of the Big Jibba sample pack, dude. Volume 2. Bam. So now, let's get creative. Okay, let's go over here. Record enable this. Let's pull in a granulator. Granulator 3. Yes, please. Okay. Head into drum sounds. And why don't we just look for woo? There's no way we can't find it pretty quick. Pulling the one off the D. Ow, dude. Oh, Aaron, you see the Insta? Thank you for checking that out. Sev, what's up, man? Long time no see. How you doing, man? You got one of those ones right now? Just you wait? Nice, man. Nice, dude. Well, we're taking the whistles go woo.
The whistles got woo. Anybody that has it in their neighborhood is going to be totally driven crazy.
I love this guy. Let's make the grain size large. Yeah, that's how you make a synth right there. That's getting a little crazy. What is this sample, Trey? This is the sample right here.
The whistles got woo. Anybody that has it in their neighborhood's going to be totally driven crazy.
It sounds like what?
When you want to woo woo, it's that woo woo. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the flows. They didn't trip out the flow masters.
That decoration, man. It's just for decoration. That's it. And that's all, man. We do it for decoration.
You have it on your car?
Yeah, I got it on my car.
So I tuned his whoop whoop. And now we're pulling this into a granulator. Now, why don't we pull expressive chords on there? Let's get really creative here. You can really mess around with this. Expressive chords in front of it. See what it do. All right, put expressive chords in, let's go Future Soul. See what Future Soul does here. Let's put the area over here. There we go. Interesting. Go to Gospel Soul. What else we got? Indie jazz, dude. Indie R&B. What do you got? I think I might just want to play it as its own. Whoa, dude. There's too many voicings on these chords. Interesting. Why don't we try to bring some stuff out of it? Oh no, we're not trying to swap MIDI effects. Double fresh air? We never do that. Do you have X or Discord? Yes, I do, Aaron. I have both. I have both. Those should be linked on my Kick. Pretty sure. The Discord should be there. Oh, maybe it's a bass sound. It might be a bass sound. Let's lean into that being a bass sound. Oh, where's the R bass? Here it is. Okay, let's play our drum pattern again. I forgot we even started something in here. Let's layer in a snare, and then we'll mess around with that bass real quick. Simple see-through snare. Yep, that's fine. Doesn't even need to be the same timing on a snare. Not as important. I can't request. Please accept this. What you got for me, Aaron? Oh, I got you. W. Appreciate you. I got you covered. Something like that. We'll just play around with it. Forgot what I was doing. Try it again. Hopefully I recorded something. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sound like we're creeping on this joint. I think that's the back half, so we want to use here. Okay, let's take this granulator, let's put it to the right section here. Let's put it on the bass bus. Let's move it up. We're moving up, dude. We just made a bass sound. Sound design, W. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The things go woo, woo, woo. Them dips go woo, woo, woo. That's what they do. claps, dude. We could transient design it out of there. Look at that sloppy start on that. Psst. Probably only every fourth one. We're gonna do this. Why don't we do this instead? Dum 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 dum. Eh. Just a little too much of this right here. Pull that back, maybe like that. Let's go like that. It's like a little whip cracking, dude. I kind of like the original. Fuck it. Whoosh. So those whistles going, whoa. Hey, yeah, yeah. We're going to duplicate the granulator. Because we still want to do a melody version of this as well. Move this one over here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Figure out what key are we in now. Now it was sample. The sample was in D. And then I played it in D sharp. So I played it up a semitone. C was probably the root note of the granulator. All right, let's figure this out with the piano. It's gonna too much math. Dun. All right, we're in F. Frequency note chart. Tell us the frequency note of the key of F. 43.65 is too low. 87.3, so 87 would be a pretty decent spot to put that R bass for this bass sound. To get a tone that makes sense. Right now we just have it set randomly at 52. Let's go to 87. Yeah, that's giving us a rumble on the fundamental. Yeah, 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 you. Might have to do one of those, dude. Say, baby, 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 baby. baby, yeah, 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 yeah. We need a low high. That's what we need. That's 75 hertz, 77 always. Let's sidechain through it. Just so we get this groove sitting nice, we can build on it later. The whistle go woo, 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 woo. Yeah, they do. That's like an alarm clock. You're supposed to be up. Woo, 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 woo. Whistle go woo, woo, woo. Yeah, yeah. Mix the drums a little bit. Say, baby, yeah, 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 yeah. Why don't we soft clip it here too? Let's check this out. Do two versions of this. Okay, low version, high version. How many plugins is too many plugins on one bass sound? Gives a fuck, dude. More. Boom, 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 boom. Probably do this one at 150 because there's not much info to play with up top. Okay, do another one here. Also with this 150. 150. Thank you so much. Okay, now we're out here. Fuck it, we'll mono this too. stutter, make it weird. We can talk box to it at some point. Whistles go, woo. Yeah, 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 yeah. That should be in there. Oh, now start at the right spot. Baby, 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 if this world were mine. 777, baby, drop it like it's hot. Okay, get rid of that. Bounce track in place. Done. Dima.
How you doing?
Appreciate the follow. My name is Big Jibba, but some people call me
Big Jibba. Big Jibba.
That's me. I make music. I also help my community with mixing and advice in terms of both life and music stuff. But yeah, for the most part, I make music. I'm a mixing engineer as well. But I sing, I play talkbox, I make beats. I do a lot of custom drops. Yeah, that's who I am. Who are you? Who are you? Let's see the rhythm good here. It's probably the best section. We'll cut the rest. We're not going to quantize it. Bang, homie. Duplicate. Get rid of that joint. Bounce that track in place. Stop working with MIDI for so goddamn long. Just commit, move on. So never let you go, and I wasn't let you know now. Dima, yeah, yeah. Yeah. All right, fuck it. We'll do a simple rhythm on there. That was the pocket. Right there was the pocket. Copy that, paste that, copy that, paste that. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, 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 yeah. Well, shit. Pretty crazy to take that from a crazy whistle sound into that shit. So that was fun. Got a little something out of that. Cause that shit was something you did not expect to hear. Go from this
The whistles go woo.
Anybody that has it in their
into
neighborhood,
this into that bass sound right there. That's whistles going whoa. Damn whistle go woo, woo. The whistles go woo, 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 woo. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, all right. Who else is live right now? We got Jay Bish in the building. Let's go over to Jay Bish. We got a couple of us here. Hit the button. That's the man right there. Appreciate anybody who hung out with me, man. I really do appreciate you guys. Very grateful for that. And we're going to head over to Jay Bish, all 6 of us. Appreciate y'all. I'll be back tomorrow night doing creative shit just like this. Maybe we'll elaborate on this beat. We'll see. Appreciate y'all, man. Thank you. Hey, hey,